It's day 20 of the government shutdown. President Trump took his fight for a border wall to the next level and visited the border himself today. There he warned of, quote, a lot of death. This comes as thousands of furloughed workers are trying to figure out how to pay bills and buy food. Our Alexandria Hoff is in the satellite center tonight. Alex?
Well, Jessica, nearly 1 million furloughed government workers, many in our area, will not be getting paid tomorrow. So local state senator took action today to try and ease the financial struggle.
President Trump returned to Washington after a day spent in McAllen, Texas. There he was welcomed by a crowd of supporters before discussing immigration and border security with border agents.
The problem is they go to the barrier, that's it, but now they go around the barriers. So when you fill up the gaps, it's going to be a much different day.
Earlier Thursday, the president warned if Democrats won't compromise on funding for the wall, he could declare a national emergency, which would allow him to go around Congress and use military money to pay for it.
I haven't done it yet. I may do it.
The president is demanding $5.7 billion for the wall. Democrats are opposed, saying it would be ineffective. The standstill is what has ushered what has now been 20 days of a partial government shutdown. The visit by the president to the southern border comes on the eve of some federal workers missing their first paycheck because of the shutdown.
We expect these banks, these financial institutions, to kind of work with folks as they work through this financial crisis that they're in.
Eyewitness News caught up with Pennsylvania Senator Vincent Hughes. He told us that he has appealed to large banks in the state to ensure that they will operate with compassion in dealing with unpaid federal workers.
We put a letter together to the 10 largest banks in Pennsylvania with the largest number of branches in Pennsylvania, and basically said, look, we expect some leniency, some courtesies provided to all of these federal workers.
It is unclear right now if and what these banks will do to assist those who will likely miss a paycheck tomorrow. But Senator Hughes called to mind the financial crisis of 2008. He said taxpayers helped out the banks then, and it is time for the favor to be returned. Reporting live in the Sat Center, Alexandria Hoff, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.